A lot of questions about Malik Nabers, and he's had some questions pop up about that turf toe that he's been dealing with since college. Some comments have mentioned surgery, so we're going to go over here what I think the risks are of surgery happening, where I would take him, and what other players I might be prioritizing over him. So let's talk about what turf toe is first. It's an injury with the toe placed in a hyperextension, and it hits that joint right there. So the most common place that gets injured is that ligament or plantar plate that's highlighted right there. You can see if the toe is in hyperextension, that ligament is probably going to get hit. Surgery depends on a couple things, but overall, surgery only occurs in about 2% of players. This is a lengthwise MRI, and you can see that arrow right there. Both these arrows point towards the plantar plate where there's a lot of inflammation or white fluid that shows up on MRI, showing that there's an injury pretty significant to that plantar plate. This is an injury that would likely require surgery, not the kind of injury that Nabers has currently. He's got more of a chronic injury. So you can see right there, surgical indications are vertical instability, meaning that toe wobbles up and down without a lot of stability in the ligaments that are supposed to protect it. If there's a loose body, meaning there's a piece of cartilage or even a piece of a small tube of bone out there that's interfering with the joint function. And aside from that, just persistent pain that's not responding to conservative treatments like they're planning on doing with Nate. They've been doing for the past year, since college actually. That stat that I was talking about, fewer than 2% get operated on. Those are the indications for it. The biggest thing here is that Nabers says that he's going to keep on progressing. He has been progressing, and surgery won't be done if you're improving. That's just not how things work. So as long as he's improving, we're good. But the issue is that if he does suffer any kind of turf toe mechanism, then he risks having a pretty severe injury that would throw him out for the season, requiring surgery earlier than expected. And that's why there's a couple players I'm taking above him. Like I'm taking CeeDee Lamb before him. I'm taking Jamar Chase before. I'll take Puka over him. I'll take Nico Collins over him. Justin Jefferson I'm placing kind of in the same situation where we have to really see how this hamstring progresses. I would say Justin Jefferson is someone that I'm about tied with injury concern-wise. I'm still taking Lab McConkey, Brian Thomas Jr. after Nabers, despite them not really having any kind of significant injury risk, just because I think the performance boost is better there. That's pretty much it. Drake London, I think honestly has a shot at being overall wide receiver one, so I would consider taking him over Nabers as well.